thank you for being here, and go ahead, Matt. You got to introduce your people as well.
I will.
All right.
All right. So,
Here, John, let me sit here. Let me stand here so they can see you.
so for those of you guys that were here last year, you guys probably remember this, but we're going to do the same. It's called the Wardley Real Estate Take a Swing at Childhood Cancer event. It's going to be up at Dragon Ridge Country Club. So this year is going to be October 16th. And most importantly this year, we have a title sponsor. So if you guys are familiar with these kind of events, maybe you're not, title sponsor is a huge contribution, both financially and resources wise. And so I'd like to introduce the head of Mutual of Omaha Bank, John Zaby.
Hey, well, we're excited to be a part of this. We were part of it last year, and are excited to be a part of it again this year with a great company and great partners like yourselves. And we're, so for all of you that invite your clients and yourself, come out and play. Don't worry about setting the bar low if you can't play golf. I already set the bar the lowest last year. It was pretty bad, but so you guys don't have to worry about that. But we're excited to join in a great cause and a great charity here. We were just talking to Matt earlier, and this is a local charity, and it does a lot for our community and for our children that are going through a very, very difficult time, and through chemotherapy and through cancer. And we've all been touched by in some way, shape, or form by that disease. I'm sure friends, family, and it's something that we can all participate in and with. So on behalf of Mutual of Omaha Bank and partnership with Worthy Real Estate Group, we're excited to be a part of that, and look forward to seeing you guys and your clients out there playing golf.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hello, I am Jeff Gordon, President and CEO of the Nevada Childhood Cancer Foundation. Thank you for allowing us to share with you who we are and how we serve children and families in our community who fight a daily battle against cancer and other life-threatening illnesses. Alarmingly, cancer is the leading cause of death by disease in children yearly, more than AIDS, asthma, cystic fibrosis, and diabetes combined. And the only thing more tragic is to have a child go through these battles without hope, courage, and the feeling of triumph. Thankfully, in 1993, Dr. Ronald O'Sees, the first pediatric oncologist in Las Vegas, created the Nevada Childhood Cancer Foundation to fill the voids of service that existed in our community. Now, NCCF provides over 30 pediatric programs and services at no cost to patients and their families. As referrals are received from medical personnel, NCCF's Project ARC is put to work. Our aids and resources for kids encompasses our social services with licensed clinical social workers who contact families within 48 hours of diagnosis. These professionals assess the immediate needs of families, including financial, educational, and psychological support. A tragic diagnosis not only affects the child, but the entire family.
In the Cancer Foundation, they have programs for the children, but not just for the children, they also have for the parents. I always keep in mind that the child goes through the disease physically and emotionally, and the whole family goes through it emotionally. So the whole family gets support one way or another to make the whole experience a little easier.
I was diagnosed with osteosarcoma, bone cancer, and lung metastasis when I was 18 years old last December. I had a left leg amputation. It's been really, really tough going through all the chemotherapy and all the treatment and all the stress that entails with having cancer and everything. It makes it very difficult to make it through the day, especially whenever you're an amputee, a new amputee, and a teenager. It makes it a lot harder whenever you're in a wheelchair and you go everywhere and you want to be normal. The Nevada Childhood Cancer Foundation helped me with finishing high school, and they're helping me get a scholarship to go to college this January. And they also connected me with a job that I just recently started last week.
We found out that Megan had just not a rare form of lupus, but had this disease called CAPS, catastrophic antiphospholipid syndrome. And she's on life support right now as we speak. And I found out about Childhood Cancer Foundation, they've been our main support. Just everything that they've done for us has meant so much, and it's more than just the financial part of it. If it wasn't for Childhood Cancer Foundation, I don't think that we would have had a home.
The foundation offers many unique programs. Our largest program, Camp Cartwheel, began in 1996 with just 25 children and has now grown to welcome over 200 critically ill children and their siblings for a magical summer camp experience. Camp Cartwheel was the first and is the largest camp for critically ill children and their siblings in Nevada.
I like all the activities. I like archery, and I like swimming and all the water fights. Camp Cartwheel is very important to me and my sister because my sister has many medical issues, and I just love to see my sister happy and joyful because she can't wait. Right when camp is over, we can't wait and get our stuff ready for the next camp the next year.
Everyone here feels like they're all the same, and it's very fun.
I was a 4-H survivor, and I went through 26 weeks of chemotherapy.
I got cancer when I was 8 years old, and I have a brain tumor called the pilocytic astrocytoma, and it's by my optic nerve, so I don't have a lot of vision left, so I don't have peripheral vision like other people.
So I just want to take a minute. This guy just wrote a check for $5,000, and you know that's big. You know, I appreciate you, appreciate the money, appreciate the check. We're gonna go raise $20,000, and we'll give him a check for 20 grand. And then next year we'll raise more, and next year we'll raise more, and we're just gonna keep raising money. I love the foundation. How many people did they say last year? We could do 180 people or something on the 18 holes. We could
144.
144 carts. So I guarantee you we'll have 144 people there. And the $5,000 contribution you made is going to kick it off, and we really appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome.
John's the president of the bank. And John, thank you so much, president of Omaha Bank. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a proud sponsor. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And you'll hear more from Matt. Thank you.
So, if you guys are not familiar with NCCF, I mean, the video kind of explained a lot about it. The thing that we really love about these guys is that they're a local charity. I mean, there's tons and tons of cancer support out there, but they're specifically for children, and they're a local charity. So they're actually here in the community doing stuff. They're actually about to open up their new office and their new campus on Sunset. You guys might have seen it on the news. Britney Spears actually pretty much sponsored the entire thing.
Where
So,
on Sunset?
Like Sunset and Green Valley, just to the west of Green Valley. So we'll actually, part of this is we'll put together a video. Cindy's husband actually, is Cindy here?
She's in vacation.
Oh yeah, she's on vacation.
Still
Cindy
so much
Albright's
else
husband
to-
actually did the flooring for him.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool too.
That's great.
She's one of our agents, but so when that's all completed, they're moving this week. Jeff, the president that you guys saw in there, he doesn't look like that anymore. He's lost like 100 pounds. But he's actually up at the Camp Cartwheel, and they're also moving. So they have like their biggest event of the year, that Camp Cartwheel you guys saw, and then they're also moving into this new thing this week. So he was supposed to be here. He got caught up in traffic coming back down from the event, so he wanted to apologize, but you know, he wanted to be here, obviously. So anyways, you know, this is just such an awesome charity. Like LJ said, last year we did a little bit over $11,000. We had a lot of fun for those guys that came out, but we really want to double that. So I cannot stress this enough. This is not about going out to play golf. Like, this event is not really a golf tournament. Like, that's just kind of the draw, right? But what it really is an opportunity, A, to, like we said, give back to a really awesome charity that does a lot of good things in our community. They're obviously a first-class charity. And then this is really the best database program that we've ever had. So for those of you guys that have gone to Ninja, or you're in, what's the training program called? MyPath. You know, we talk about reaching out to your database, reaching out to people that you know. And there's 100 different ways to do that. But if you guys can come up with a better one, then like, hey, how's it going? This is Matt, good to see you. Hey, I just wanted to tell you, I want to help kids with cancer, right? Is that a pretty good idea to reach out and call people? So this is an awesome way to reach out and touch your people. You should send this to all of your database. So what you guys are going to do next, you guys are going to get a video. There's actually a website and a Facebook page that I've done this year for this thing. So you guys are going to get a link of all this stuff today along with the slides. So share the flyers with your database. You can share the link to the video. You can share the link to the website. You guys can do all this stuff. Add it to your marketing. Who does a lot of open houses now?
Everybody.
Everybody. Awesome. What's your goal in an open house, Johnny? When somebody comes in.
Is when somebody comes in,
Probably got more
Just
than
your
one.
initial. What's your initial goal?
create a connection with them.
Awesome. What's easier to create a connection with somebody? Real estate or something else?
Yeah, it's something they want to give back to the community, show them how we give to the community. When we did Child Haven before, it was a great way to connect with people. They loved it.
Right.
So this is awesome.
Yeah, if you guys are doing open houses, you guys are doing door knocking, whatever you're doing, this is the easiest icebreaker in the world. If somebody comes into your open house, their number one fear is that there's a realtor there that's going to sell them something.
Show them a
right?
person.
So instead of that, hand them a flyer for the house and say, hey, by the way, I don't know if you golf, I don't know if you know any business owners or anything, but this is something that my company is getting involved with. That's an easy way to break the ice with some people, right? You think you guys could have some pretty good conversations?
Absolutely.
And then sign up. Encourage your family to sign up. Encourage your clients. For me, last year, I went down my list of like referrals and people that were helping my business personally, and I had to go down to 5 because one of them didn't play golf. But I just bought a team and invited them to come play. So, for some of you guys that might be feasible. For some of you guys it might not be feasible. But I would strongly suggest you at least reach out to your clients and say, hey, do you play golf? Do you like nice golf courses? Do you want to go play Dragon Ridge and see $15 million houses? Do you want to buy the one on the 18th green?
Like right now?
Like yesterday? Please get me an offer. Anyways, just use this as a tool to reach out and touch people, and in the meantime, you guys are going to be doing a really good thing. So I need your guys' help with a couple of things, okay? So hole sponsors, I'm going to be reaching out to all of our vendors and everything. We're going to have 18 hole sponsors out there. For those of you guys that were out there last year, we had a lot of cool little games and prizes and stuff. We're going to do that again, but I really want to take it to the next level with everything. So if you guys know any small business owners, if you know anybody that works for like a larger business in town that might be interested in sponsoring this stuff, part of what you guys are going to get is the hole sponsor flyer. It's $250 to sponsor a hole, okay? And there's more details and everything with it. If they have any questions about it, if you know anybody that might be interested, just send them to me. You guys don't have to do the work, you don't have to recruit them, but just put this out here to people. And personally, you should be reaching out to any business owners you know anyways, because guess who owns houses at an insane rate compared to the general population? People who own their own business. It's like 83%. So those are people you should be touching anyways. And then raffle items. So one of the things that we made a lot of money on last year is selling raffle tickets to the raffle items. So anything that either you guys, if you guys have other businesses associated, if you know any business owners, if you know anybody, gift cards, it doesn't have to be golf stuff. Literally anything could be fine for the raffle. If you guys can help with that, we really, really appreciate it, okay? Do you guys have any questions?
So we're going to get all this information sent to our emails today.
You're going to get this today.
Yeah.
You're going to get the slides, and then you're also going to get all the links and everything sent today.
Do you know what your deadline date, Matt's gonna be for us to get everybody in? Because they'll
For
see
signups?
Yeah, for signups, because they'll see the date of the.
So signups are going to be due a week before the event.
Okay.
And
Unless-
this year it's going to
unless
be
we fill out.
immensely easy compared to last year.
We'll
If you guys
fill
were here
out.
last year, we did paper stuff. This year it's actually, I've already found a website that's all incorporated in there. So all the signups will be done through the website.
We'll fill up.
Okay, I've got, change, so I'll go ahead and change.
Perfect.
And what?
How many people are on a team?
Oh, thank you. I should explain what we're doing.
Tell them that.
So it's
Quick,
a four-person
we're
team.
5-0.
Yeah, four-person team, and it's called a scramble. If you guys aren't familiar with a scramble, it means you don't have to even know how to play golf to do this. Basically, you all hit your tee shot. Sorry about that. You all hit your tee shot, and then you pick the best out of those 4 shots to play your next. So you guys are all on a
You
team.
hit your tee shot, take a jello shot, pick your ball up, walk over there, drop the ball, hit it again, pick your ball up, walk over, drop it, hit it again, take another jello shot, walk, hit the ball, hit it again.
So like John was saying, you guys don't have to be good at golf. You don't even have to play golf to do this event.
Yeah, just
bring
ask
3
John.
friends that like to play. Yeah. Bring 3 friends that like to play and just sit in the cart and drink if you want to. It doesn't even matter. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun games out on the course as well. And we're going to add a lot more this year to what we did last year.
If you don't like to drink, that's great. We'll have refreshments. The course is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, right, Liz? I mean, in the houses, you're gonna be golfing around 30,000 square foot homes. You know, like most of the houses along the golf course are anywhere from 10 to 35,000 square feet. The people that live on the golf course are like the owner of Panda Express and just cool stuff. You know, it's like the coolest golf course in Vegas. If you wanted to play it, you couldn't. You'd have to call a member, and the member would have to get you in. So this is a chance for the public to go play the course. You know, if you want to call your out-of-state people and say you want to come play the nicest golf course in Vegas, Country Club, this is a chance. So it's just neat all the way around.
Is it considered the nicest one in all of Las Vegas?
I consider it the nicest, but
According to us, it is.
there's a lot of nice courses in Las Vegas. I think out of country clubs it would be, but there are some higher rated courses that are not private country clubs that the casinos deal with.
Right.
Where you have
Put
to,
it this way:
you know.
if you had a client or somebody who was even remotely interested in golf, and you said, "Hey, would you like to come play Dragon Ridge?" they'd be blown away.
Yeah.
Because like he said, most people that want to play Dragon Ridge can't, because you have to be on there with a member, and it's a really, to be honest with, so the sign up will be $150 a player. Even if you did get a member to put you on there, it would be more. It would be over $200 to play. So this is actually cheaper than what it would cost if you could get on there and play.
And the views, in my mind, if you went and played any golf course in Las Vegas, this has the best views.
Oh, yeah.
The views. Every hole, you're looking over the entire city. It's gorgeous.
And we're going to have more marketing for you guys. We're going to do some videos up at the course. We're going to have some stuff when NCCF opens their new campus. We're going to do a video of that, and we'll send that out to you guys too. So this will be an ongoing thing. You know, I know it's not until October, but especially for the sponsors and stuff like that, go out and sign up. Really important. So there are 10 teams of early signups. You can sign up individually or as a 4-person team. You want to sign up as a team because otherwise I'll just put you with whoever, and I don't know if you like them or not. Did you have something?
Yeah, do you have to bring your own club?
No, they have rental clubs.
There's clubs there. If you don't have golf clubs, you can still play.
Yeah.
And you'll get a nicer set than mine, so go try it out.
So you guys can sign up individually or as a team, but on the website you'll see there's actually 40 early registration tickets that are available, and they're 140. They're a little cheaper. So if you guys get in there a little earlier, if you get your people in there a little early, they get to save a little bit of money. But there's only 40 of those, which is basically 10 teams.
Cool.
Okay?
I want to wrap.
4 or 5 to a team?
4.
Okay.
Are you doing team pricing this year too, or no? Are you gonna do the team pricing like?
Just the early registration tickets.
Early registration.
Yeah.
So, anything else, Matt?
I hope you guys get behind this. It's a really awesome thing to do. I mean, I can tell you the 3 people that I took up there last year, I calculated it, and just off the referrals that they've given me since this event last year was like over $20,000. So,
I believe it.
and you know, when we talk about Ninja, when we talk about reaching out to your people, I mean, this is the kind of stuff people will remember. I mean, the whole idea is to stay top of mind and provide value and everything, and maybe this isn't value in real estate, but I can guarantee you that if you take somebody up to this course, they will remember you.
I believe that. I want to get this wrapped up. I want to thank Matt from my heart for putting this together. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I want to thank John for sponsoring the event and writing a check for $5,000. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, everybody have a great week. Huh? John, who's your friend?
My friend?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Not his chauffeur.
This is Cindy Burke. She's with me today. She's from our treasury management group. She's actually houses out of Reno, but she's down with us today and
Awesome.
yesterday. So
Take just a quick minute and tell us who you are, just a little bit about you.
Sure. So it's a Mutual of Omaha Bank. We've been, parent company is our insurance company. Most people are more familiar with the insurance company side of it. 110-year-old insurance company. They actually formed the bank about 10 years ago. In fact, it'll be 10 years in November. And we are a commercial bank with private banking, with commercial lending, with commercial real estate, consumer banking. So we house that. We just launched one of the things that we're very excited to, as we grow our group here, we've just launched our mortgage group, so it's something that's probably close to a lot of you folks as well. And we're going to have a big presence in all the mortgage side, but mainly in a lot in the jumbo mortgage arena, where we'll have our own portfolio products to be able to offer that. To be able to, I know you guys have probably experienced some of the difficulties in getting high net worth, high income individuals qualified through regular channels in mortgage. We're going to have our own ability to underwrite those according to more of a commercial cash flow analysis than a regular Fannie Freddie type underwriting. So those are all coming. We're just, again, we just launched that. It's something that we're going to be, we're very excited about, and something that we'll look forward to partnering with your group on as well.
We look forward to it.
Where's your
Thank you.
location?
So we have one in Boca Park at Charleston and Rampart, and we have one over here at Green Valley Parkway in 215.
Thank you.
Well, let's give John and Matt a round of applause. Thanks for being here. So let's end it with our ninja clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thanks.